What's good, 10K gang? Now today's video, I'm going to be talking about Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier. Okay, so just recently, there's been articles coming out that the Boston Celtics are debating on what they should do with Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier this offseason. Okay, so one decision is they can try to resign Marcus Smart just because he will be a restricted free agent this summer, or they can try to trade Terry Rozier just because he has high trade value right now. But this is the thing about Terry Rozier. Okay, so he originally has one more year with the Boston Celtics, but the Celtics not sure if they want to take the risk on keeping Terry Rozier on the team. And when he becomes a free agent in 2019, he's not going to have the same trade value. So they basically trying to take advantage of the opportunity they have right now just because he has high trade value. So it makes sense on why the Celtics are considering to trade Terry Rozier, just because a lot of teams are looking at him and they starting to see his potential. That's what I mean by Terry Rozier has high trade value. But if they decide to keep him one more year, and if he don't play as good as he played this year, then a lot of teams not going to be giving the Celtics offers how they doing right now. And don't forget, Kyrie Irving is coming back next year, so I feel like the Celtics really do have neutral feelings for Terry Rozier. It's like they want him on the team, but at the same time, they know they can get something out of him. So that's what I mean by it's really neutral with Terry Rozier. So I'm not really sure on what they will decide with Terry Rozier. But this is the thing, it really is not as easy as it sounds, just because let's go back to Marcus Smart now. Marcus Smart is coming off a 4-year, $14 million contract. So he will be a restricted free agent, and they're not even sure if Marcus Smart will even want to resign with the Celtics, because you never know. Marcus Smart wants to get more money. He might want to get more money from a different team. And if the Celtics don't offer him as much money he won't resign to the Celtics. So it's just like they're not even sure if Marcus Smart will even return to the team. And on top of that, we all know Marcus Smart don't even start like that. And for Terry Rozier, I guarantee you guys, he's eventually going to want to leave the Celtics just because he's not going to want to keep playing behind Kyrie Irving. After what he did this season and show everybody what he can do, I guarantee you Terry Rozier is going to want to go to a different team so he can actually become a starter and have the opportunity to start, because he's not starting with the Celtics unless Kyrie Irving gets injured. We all know that for a fact. So I know Terry Rozier most likely is not going to even want to stay with the Celtics once he become a free agent. And I think the Celtics know that by now. So that's why they're considering to trade Terry Rozier also. You just got to look at it from the Celtics side. Like, they really like Marcus Smart and Terry Rozier. They know these two guys are two young players and they help the team make it to the conference finals. But at the same time, just know once Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward come back, things are really not going to be the same. It's like the Celtics are so used to this young team just because they had no option. They had to get used to this young team, and they shocked the entire world with the things they did this year. Nobody really expected the Celtics to make it to the conference finals without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward. In my opinion, I feel like the Celtics will get Marcus Smart on the team again, but they just have to offer him enough amount of money that he will be satisfied. And I feel like also he will not get a 4-year contract. Again, they probably will sign him probably 2-year contract. I'm not sure. And for Terry Rozier, in my opinion, I think Terry Rozier most likely will get traded this offseason. But if he don't get traded, then he will probably get traded during the season when Kyrie Irving comes back. But we just got to see what's going to happen. But I thank you guys for watching. If you make sure you like and subscribe, make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.